Hello everyone and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Zaida Lidasan Kasan. So today we are going to discuss about the method in writing a research proposal. First, let us all put in mind or let us all remember that the data that will answer your research problem depends on the method you use. So dito sa section na ito ng ating research proposal, we have to put it in detail kung paano masasagot lahat ng ating research questions or in what form ba siya sasagutin ng ating respondents. Now let's proceed to the first part of our discussion, which is the research concepts. These research concepts will help us to know how we will run in the process or kung paano ba yung takbo ng ating research paper. So the research approach that we will use should depend on the research problem or experiences and audience that we have. Kailangan yung research approach na pipiliin natin ay kayang punan or kayang sagutin ang ating research problem or specifically yung mga research questions natin. So kapag sinabi nating quantitative approach, it focuses on gathering and analyzing numerical data. Ginagamitan ito ng statistical methods to determine relationships and test hypotheses. While ang qualitative approach naman, it requires subjective experiences or perspectives of individuals or groups. So, pag sinabi natin qualitative approach, ang mga sagot ay manggagaling mismo doon sa mga respondents natin. Now, the question is, when is the best time we can use a quantitative approach? Pwede natin gamitin ang quantitative type if it's a survey-based research, or an experimental research, or a correlational study. Ang qualitative approach naman ay kadalasang ginagamit sa field ng social science like sociology, anthropology, psychology, and education. Ginagamit din ito sa field ng healthcare and medicine. Kasi it helps the researchers to explore the patient's experiences and the healthcare providers' perspectives and the social and cultural factors that influences health outcomes. We can also use a combination of a quantitative approach and a qualitative approach. By using both, makakakollect ng data ang mga researchers from a multiple perspectives. Kumbaga, hindi lang isa ang kanilang sources, kundi magiging dalawa. Number 2, we have research design. It refers to the overall plan or strategy that a researcher uses. Dito naman sa research design, makakapagbigay tayo ng outlines of the steps or process na gagawin natin to address the research question. So, example, ang gagamitin natin is a experimental design or a descriptive design or a case study design. Number 3, we have research techniques. Research techniques refers to the specific methods and procedures used by researchers. So, ang research technique na gagamitin natin should rely on the research approach na gagamitin din natin or sa type of research and its objectives, kung ano yung objective ng ating research. So, for example, pwede tayong gumamit ng surveys, interviews, or experiments. Now, let's proceed to the second part of our discussion, the parts of the method. First, we have design. It states the approach and design or the strategy of inquiry that will be used in the study. So, kagaya din ng explanation natin sa research design, strategy kung paano natin gagawin yung research. Kung anong approach ba yung gagamitin natin. This is an example of a research design na ginamit namin dati nung senior high pa kami. Number 2, we have population and locale. Population and locale is also termed as subject and study site or selection. So, dito naman sa population and locale, ilalagay natin dito yung target population or the target number of respondents and the specific locale or setting kung saan gagawin or ikakonduct yung research. For example, naka-indicate dito that this study will be conducted at Colon Systems Technology High School Department. The school is located at Bormajeco Drive, Sinsuat Avenue, Cotabato City. Sa population naman na ginamit namin, in-indicate talaga namin kung ilan yung number of the students or the number of the respondents. At saka kung paano namin sila sinelect randomly. Number 3, we have data gathering tool. This is termed as instruments or instrumentation or data measure. So, ang data gathering tool is the instrument kung paano natin gagawin or makakollect yung data na kailangan natin. So, pwede siyang through survey questionnaires, interviews, or observations, or any data collection methods. This is an example of an instrumentation. Number 4, we have data collection or data gathering procedure. This part presents the how or the steps that will be followed in order to collect data for the study. So, dito naman sa procedure na to, kailangan iisa-isahin natin or step by step natin idedetalye kung ano yung mga procedures na gagawin to gather the data. So, including the recruitment of participants. We can also include here yung mga letter of permission for the schools, teachers, and respondents. Number 5, data analysis. It includes data explication, mode of analysis, or treatment of data. It shows how the data will be treated. So, sa data analysis, let's assume na natapos ng i-conduct ang research. So, sa data analysis, is-state natin kung paano natin i-interpret ang data na na-collect. So, usually, ginagamitan ito ng statistical interpretation like using graphs, tables, and bar charts. Number 6, we have ethical consideration. Ethical consideration is one of the most important parts of the method as it addresses the ethical concerns in research and is also lumped with the data procedure. So, pag sinabi nating ethical consideration, kailangan nating isaalang-alang yung welfare or well-being nung respondents natin. So, ginagawa siya alongside with the data procedure. So, pag ginawa mo yung data procedure, kailangan i-consider mo itong mga ethical considerations. So, for example, if we have done interviewing individuals about their personal experiences, tapos sensitive yung mga topics, in this case, ethical consideration should be done to ensure the well-being and rights of the participants or the respondents. So, first, we have to inform the respondents or dapat aware sila sa purpose ng ating research. Second, we have to keep their information confidential. Kaya nga pag gagawa tayo ng survey questionnaires, kailangan natin i-indicate sa mga i-fill up nila na ang name doon ay optional lang. So, pwede silang mag-refuse na hindi isulat yung kanilang pangalan. During interviews naman, they have the right to refuse sa mga videotapes or video recordings. So, pwedeng isulat na lang nila yung sagot or ikaw, i-record mo na lang through audio recording lang. So, this concludes our discussion for today in writing a research proposal specifically on its method. Thank you for watching this video and I hope you learned something from this. This is me, Zaida Lidasan Kasan again. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and have a nice day.